that's not going to be a problem all night. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to theoretically the end of IGL week playoffs week round 2 as I fight through my dog. So we have a matchup tonight of not chalk. This is the 3v3 matchup between Best Buds Club Red Bull Squad and Blue Line Army. As you can see in the tile description, it's the 16 versus the 9. So here's the roster for the Red Bulls. After finishing 3-3 on the season. And they're the opponents, Blue Line Army. They finished 4-2. And here's our roster. I believe Rob Job will be joining us in the booth. So you'll get to see me screw around with that. We're also going to see how long this lasts. Hey! Hey! I'm not going to put up with this again. I'll throw you outside. Like, you'll stay outside. When you need to replace your sink upstairs. So, these are stats so far through regular season and 1 week of playoffs. And then on the opponent's side for the Blue Line Army, so they've used the same roster the entire season. Again, it's always good to have subs. You never know what's going to happen. Although one sub is accounted for. And then Dan is... that's a flashback. Captain taking care of everything. So, let's look at the mess of our Discord and see what happened. Oh, is that us? Hey, yeah, that's us. Our Discord's working. So yeah, stats, pretty... I'm assuming the starting roster is going to be Dilly, Griff, and Squiddy. Pretty semi-balanced roster. This is all thrown out of whack by a 20-goal game. But you know, it looks like it's obviously like Griff is up front, Dill's kind of in the middle, and then Squid's at the back. And Blue Line Army also kind of had basically the same configuration. A little bit more balanced, though. You can just kind of see it goes down here, and then, you know, save. So, you know, you need to get over yourself. Like, I'm not going to put up with this. If dog continues to bark, she can go outside. Because she's a coward. And she won't go upstairs and see what's going on. So anyways, on Blue Line Army, just, you know, looks like they're fairly balanced. I mean, you know, they obviously have a primary striker, just comparing the shots per game. But I mean, still, it's like balanced across the board. You know, same thing kind of happening here. For whatever it's worth, the Blue Line Army beat the A seed, and the Red Bulls beat the 1 seed. So who knows? You know, just looking at things, who knows exactly what's how this is all going to play out. I'm just looking for Rob Job. I based on information I assume, uh, that's going to be the co-caster tonight. So, like, what kind of, you know, gives us a guessing type of prediction can we make? I mean, I don't really know. Like, this team is a complete enigma the whole season. And it's like it's even like hard to look into stats again. They because of that one game, like it really does throw everything off. Um, like and the Blue Line Army, like basically battle tested. Um, you know, playing a team that's relatively even, and it's like because all the teams that like this is a full division, so there's not much separating 1 through 16. Like there's a two game difference, or in the case of Red Bulls, there's a three because we have an undefeated. This is the same team that my squad was in, or same division. So it's like, but I mean, like, there's a slight edge up top. So what does Dilly have to say? Not reading. I sent that like 15 minutes ago. So, um, yeah, just trying to pay attention. So yeah, this is gonna be I don't know 5. Um, seating wise, like Blue Line Army has the advantage. In theory, I don't know what that means. From the in-house side, again, I said this last week and it holds true again. It just depends on which version of the Red Bulls shows up. If it's a defending champions Red Bulls, like, we'll have a good match. If it's we're already in the finals, just waiting for that gold one trophy to drop in my IGL profile, Red Bulls. Well, it'll be a sweep for Blue Line. So yeah, you know that's pretty much how it's gonna go. So who knows what's gonna happen? It could go 5. Um, you know, could be a sweep again. If I honestly think just based on everything that I know uh, about the Red Bulls, like if it's going to be a sweep, it's like going to be for Blue Line Army. Like you know, mostly because the Red Bulls don't know how to sweep anyone, anyways. But yeah, so we'll we'll see exactly what happens. And since we're at the top of the hour, let's go over here and wait on the invite. I guess I could like dig everything up, but like you know, we're essentially ready. In theory, we're ready to start. We'll see if that actually happens. So I'm just gonna check Discord one more time. Oh, there's Rob Job. Let's go get him.
Hello.
Hi, Rob Job. Welcome to the
Hi.
booth.
Hey. Um, I
I see he's got you.
yeah. Yeah, they sent me over here.
Yeah,
One
I,
second.
I was trying to pay attention to Discord.
Yeah, yeah. Um, Give me 1 second here. I'm trying to load it up.
Okay.
Week 2. Okay, awesome. Pretty sure I'm going to have to re-sign into some things here. Okay, actually, it looks like I might have gone live. I think I'm good. Okay, I'm live. I'm gonna actually, I don't think it's gonna mess up. I usually join the Discord with the guys, so I'm gonna see if I can't join them on my phone really quick and just tell them what's going on.
Okay.
Give me 1 second here, everybody.
See, everyone,
Hello.
this is how the match dance goes. You know. It takes a little bit to get organized, which is understandable. So, while we're waiting for Blue Line, just to make sure that they are set and organized.
All right.
Hi, chat. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I am live as well, broadcasting on Mixer and on Twitch. Here with Ander Christ. I'm just waiting for the codes from your team leaders here.
Okay.
Oh, I got it now. Okay. We should be good. I'm going to join the private match. Give me 1 second here. Password. Lily. Easy enough. All right, we're joining into the match now. I'm guessing you're already in there and spectating.
Yep.
Awesome. All right. As I said, I'm live here with Ander Christ. I'm sure you guys can hear him over my broadcast here.
Well, let's hope so.
50 plus here on Mixer and... Okay, that's the unified chat there. So here we go. I'm joining a spectator. We should be good to go. We're kicking it off now. 2 50-50s to start off the match. Ball's in the blue line court. Taking it up off the back wall. Supan Sam is up for the wall. That's a shot on net. Prodigy's going to take it over the wall. Bofas is up for that 50. Oh, Squid TV is backwards, but gets the save. Bounces it over to the corner. Supan Sam is there for the double. Takes it up off the back wall and a miss hit, and that's going to go in for blue line. Strikes blood first here, 30 seconds in. Ander, how's the season been going?
This is our last hope.
If I'm not mistaken, you guys are like #1 on the bracket in your division. Is that not correct?
Well, they are the 16 seed, but they did beat the #1 seed last week.
Oh, okay, wow. So they're like that's a very big thing. What was the rate of the game last? Like, what was it? A close one? Was it 3-2? What was the? Oh, that's a touchdown! Oh, right in front of the net! Oh, that Squid has an opportunity. That's all 3 up, full send for Orange. Gonna take it down the field here. Gonna get a little recoup. That's another shot above net. And there's the double touch again, just barely off. Proj is gonna take that up the wall. Gonna start an air dribble. Taps it down over across, but Big Daddy Griffiths is there. Big clear downfield field. Bofitz is there. Soup Can Sam with the save, clear up field. There's a second goal for Blue Line. Brilliant pass in from Soup Can Sam off the counter play. Prodigus is going to send this one home for, I believe, his second goal of the day, just right above the flat car of Big Daddy Griff.
Yeah, that's a nice play there from the blue side.
I'm sorry, I've only been talking to Dilly, so I don't know what the name of the team is.
Okay, that's quite all right. So obviously on the blue side, it's the Blue Line Army. The orange side is the Red Bulls, Best Buds
Red
Club.
Bull. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and to go back on like what's happened so far in the playoffs. Yeah, they beat the #1 seed in 4. It was a close series throughout.
In 4, so was it a reverse sweep? Did they take the first one? There's a touch in. Big Daddy Griffith repairs from that last one. Cuts the Blue Line Army lead down to 1. Red Bulls getting an opportunity there off the back wall, right over Prodigus.
Nice answer
So
from the Red Bull side.
4-game series. Looks like Red Bulls took down the #1 ranked team. There's another touch, but Ram's going to top it up off the wall, and Prodigus isn't there. Dilly Barth's going to take it into the net. We're knotted up at 2.
Oh.
Just over Soup Can Sam, and Prodigus isn't there. And after a quick 2-0 lead, Blue Line Army is going to suffer 2 more from the Red Bulls side. What a second touch! Squiddy TV, that angle, the air roll off of the kickoff. A ton of accuracy behind that ball there. And Squiddy takes the lead, and just like that, Red Bulls are back up on top.
Well, nice play out of the Red Bulls, but I mean, we still got half a game to go.
Oh, that's a good touchdown. Very close play. There's another top bar just off by Bofitz. Blue Line tries to answer hard here. Tries to cut it back across. Dilly's up on the play. Big Daddy's going to take it off the back wall. No third guy. Squiddy wisely taking it. Oh, barely gets the front of that ball there. There's another touch. Should have made that a little bit more flat there by Prodigus. He took it straight to the net, but he had an opportunity. He had a guy in the middle. Soup Can's going to take that ball there. Bofitz is on top of the ball. That's going to go off to the side by Squiddy. Squiddy's going to dribble down the field. Prodigus intercepts it mid. That ball bounces high. Dangerous in front of the net.
Nice clear. Nice clear.
Clear out.
But more pressure.
Back onto the corner. Yeah, Blue Line is applying a large amount of pressure now. There's a very good player off the wall. Bofitz is dangerous. Prodigus looking for the through pass from Ram. Not going to be there this time. Little hesitation in front of the net. Low boost. Gets the full. That's going to be a pop up. Bofitz is up on the wall. Little miss hit there. That's going to be dangerous. But Soup Can Sam's there to recover. Opposite side of the field, Blue Line had a 8-9 matchup. Actually, they received that matchup because there was a miscommunication in the polling. A nice little doomsy dish, but Ram doesn't have enough boost to finish that play off. Beat his guy up on the wall there. But it was an 8-9 matchup. It was a bloodbath. The final score across 3 games, it was a 3-game sweep. It was about as clean as you can get in this league here. It was a 16-3 goal differential across 3 games, and this looks very strongly for the Red Bulls as a little doink touch from Dilly in front of the net. Bofitz can't get there.
Really though, a 16-3 sweep.
16-3. They won the first game 8-1. They won the second game 4-1, and then they won the last game 4-1. It was a bloodbath.
I'm gonna be honest, it's not like something I'd expect, you know.
Oh, a nice touch! Prodigus is there!
Shot.
Blue line still has life as they're down 1 with 16 seconds left to go. Yeah, it's not very common that you see that kind of thing across all of the games that has been mostly competitive in this league. But it was very, very much apparent very early on into that game. The game 1, they went up 5-0 about a minute and 15 seconds in.
Ooh.
And it was just not. Oh, trying to go for a demo play, but Dilly's going to dodge that. 3, 2. Prodigus is going to try to get up on the field. Another touch. Back wall. The ball's still live. 1 boost. He's there. Prodigus can't get it up onto the wall. And Red Bulls are going to take this game 1. Playoff week 2. Very strong performance. Typically, we see Bofids or Soup Can Sam really take over games in the playoffs, especially. Bofids had 7 of the 8 goals in game 1 last week. What's ridiculous about it is he accidentally chose the wrong car. he didn't play as the Octane. He played as the Rocket Pass car. What is that? The Samurai?
The Ronin.
Ronin?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he accidentally chose the Ronin and dropped a 7-burger on the team that they played last week, and then he switched back to the Octane, and it was what it was. But those guys can go on a streak here. Both Bofids and Soup Can Sam are very strong technical players, and they can smash some ridiculous goals here if they really get going. It looked like Red Bulls stayed the course there in that game. It looked like they got down to that 0-2 deficit early on, and then they just played their game. And they beat down the blue line defense, and they were able to score a couple of late goals. And blue line can be very streaky. So if you see them go on a little bit of a tear, then that could be trouble for Red Bulls. But a 1-game lead in the playoff series, got to feel good about that.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, funny you mentioned blue line kind of streaky. You know, Red Bulls, they finished with a 3-3 record. And whew, they had some stinkers along the way too.
Soup Can's gonna read that. It's a 2-on-1 play here. All 3 blue line players are up in the forward position of Red Bulls. That's a miss hit there. Now they're off track. 3 boost and a prayer is not enough for Sam to get up to that ball. That's a nice touch in by Squiddy, who had that air roll goal in game 1. Just ridiculous amount of power that the Dominus can get off of air rolls. That's an interesting car there. Griffith has he used that the entire time? That's like, what is that, the Artemis?
Yep, that's an Artemis.
Big time sniper goal from Bofids way back at their own quarter field. Caught napping, nobody home, and they're gonna send that black tree right into the net. Going up 1, a minute and 13 into this game 2. Both teams take 2 players up on the kickoff. They're up on the wall. A pass down to Ram. That's dangerous play. What a save by Squiddy. Bofids is there for the recovery, but they send it downfield. Griffith, a miss hit by Squiddy. A hit back to the corner by Dilly. And that's a touchdown field. A little pass play by Bofids. He's got a chance to dribble. He doesn't. Dilly 50 downfield off the back wall. Good hit over there by Bofids to clear it out. Ball back on the Red Bull side. Prodigus big hit off the wall. Bofids isn't there. Not close enough that time. Blue Line Army playing a little bit faster this game. A lot more pressure in the mid. Oh, that touch is going to go right up in top of the screen there. Prodigus, low boost in the mid, probably going for a demo play. Woody gets demoed. Rams the last one back, another demo, but the the backboard. Touch is too much. Daddy Griff, too much for Dilly. Another 50. A touch pass, that's a good dribble play. It's 2-on-1, it's 3-on-1. Blue Line Army's back up. Low boost, Ram takes that corner. He's got an opportunity, very dangerous off the wall, but a rare miss hit by Ram as he takes it up.
All right, let's see what, nope.
Miss hit, a dunk on that play. Ram's gonna take that off the backboard. Prodigus is there, tries the 50. Griffith with a great individual effort there, getting it away from the two Blue Line offenders. A touchdown, great backboard read, but Bolfitz is there. Squiddy with the touchdown field is just going to clear it out to try to relieve some tension. That's a miss hit by Prodigus. Going back up the field. Rams there for that other touch. Prodigus is going for the demo, but misses. That was a great play to go up 2-0. A minute and a half left in the game.
And this kind of looks like a repeat right now, at least the first half of game one. Blue Line Army, lot of pressure. Nice demo there.
A demo, but the save, they can't put it away. That ball was 99.9% over the line. Didn't make it in there. And they're getting away a little wave dash touch, little pass to center. Griffith's not able to do it. A little miscommunication. Dilly and Griffith in the same place. Griffith's up. That's a nice little touch. 50 hit. Squiddy barely missing that Dominus hitbox. I have the feels, bro. I have the feel. Oh, Griffith sneaky in that car. I don't even know what the name of it is.
It is the Artemis.
It is the Artemis?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a player at this level play with that car before. I've never seen it before. That's crazy.
Well, when you have, basically, the quick story for that is, when you're a plank player and you get tired of looking at the Batmobile and want to customize your car.
Oh, a nice save, a nice little touch he doesn't get credit for. Prodigus at the line. Takes that upward post shot and just deflects it over to the corner. Full send here for Red Bulls, all three players up. They have an opportunity to counterattack Blue Line here. He's got a dribble play. He's going to take it off that wall. Prodigus isn't there for the 50. Now they're going to go for the full send play here. Griffith is up. He's there. Dilly doesn't go for the demo or the bump on that play. I think that might cost him. That's going to go into the ground, and Blue Line Army is going to even up this series at 1.
That's... Speaking from the neutral hat, that was a great defensive effort there by Blue Line there at the end.
Well, you can see by the statistics here, 7 shots on goal for Blue Line. Only 1 made it in. That one at the line, though, that was dangerous. This game probably should have been out of hand a little bit about 30 seconds ago when they made that second. They should have made that second goal, but the ball just didn't turn enough of a color to go in the goal. It just it wouldn't go in its home. But we're tied up at 1. BBC Red Bulls taking game 1 4-3, and Blue Line taking the second game 1-0. We're going into game 3.
This has all the makings of going 5.
It's looking like it's a very close matchup here.
Although I don't know.
Is there the kickoff gonna steal the boost over there on the corner? Tries to go for a 50. A little dribble play here by Dilly. Gets it past one Blue Line defender. Griffin is there for the second. Dilly's there. Griffin's going to go for the block play on the goalie. What a touch off the ceiling, but Ram is there. Going to take it down the field. Little touch up to Bolfitz. Doesn't get that boost, so he's going to have to bail out of the play for a second. Oh, there's the plank car for you. It's going to just fall right over top. Prodigus is going to 50 that right on top of it. A touch over. Griffith is up. Dilly is up. And all Blue Line Army, that is going to go off the post. That was an opportunity for Red Bulls. They had a chance off the post. That was a really good demo by Dilly there to take out the easiest defender. Another touchdown and a dunk. Dilly's going to show his presence and dunk the ball right in front of the net. so dangerous when you get up there. You can't try to clear it straight. That's going to be a read almost every time at this level.
So finally we get to see some, I say we finally get to see some pressure out of the Red Bulls for once.
Yeah, it was a pretty pressure-full.
But,
Sam is very dangerous in the air. Very strong mechanical player. Squiddy takes a shot away from Dilly in the overcommit on that ball. Little miscommunication by Red Bulls. That could have been a goal. And a quick 2-0 for Red Bulls. Blue line cutting it up. They get an opportunity to dunk him back. Not this time, says Dilly, as he takes it out. Clears downfield to the blue field line. A little touch. That's going to get 50'd. An attempt at a wave dash says no. Soup Can Sam up off the wall with no boost. Gets a little touch. Prodigus there. Goes for the bump. They can't get it. They bump the second one. Boffids is there. Gonna deliver it, but this is gonna get cleared downfield by Dilly. Prodigus missed hit in the corner, but gets the bump. Second hit. Nice dunk off that one. Gonna bounce off that corner wall. Going for the boost. Steals the corner boost. That can be big. That's gonna go top bar and straight down, but Griffith is there. Nice read. Rams dangerous up here in the air. Gets a touch on it. Good enough. That could be dangerous as he's caught flipping. Griffin barely gets that ball. That was a hell of a shot opportunity for Blue Line, but nobody to follow up on the play there. Prodigus is gonna pop this off the top of his car. Dangerous in front of the Blue Line net. Nobody there to follow. A flip reset for Bullfids, but he can't get anything near the net on that play. Like I said, the player you really want to watch out for is Soup Can Sam. If he's feeling the game, he's not playing super. Oh, what an angle from Prodigus off the corner post! He's very quickly showing he should be the MVP of this series after scoring 3 goals in game 1. The touch over, Dilly can't get to it. What an angle!
Let's play there for Prodigus.
I didn't know you could use a TI-84 calculator in Rocket League. That was a hell of an angle. Dilly with the air dribble right in front of the net. Dangerous. Griffiths is going to take that ball, but it's going to get 50 by Prodigus. Squiddy's up. Taking it off that sidewall. Boffids is there. Dilly up. Going to take it over to the corner. Just kind of hitting it down there. Same with Prodigus. Miss hit. Boffids is there, but misreads that ball. Going to just kind of clear it down to clear up space. Game tied up at 1. Series tied up at 1. A minute and 22 seconds left. There's an opportunity for a double tap. Oh, Prodigus takes away the opportunity for Daddy Griffith. That was a good opportunity there. Squiddy, ground to air dribble. Not much boost in net for Boffids, but he's going to take that out of there. He's going to bump out the other guy who does have boost, and Dilly's going to make him pay. Great bully play by Squiddy.
Oh, it looks like a slight double commit there from Blue Line.
I couldn't see what happened there. Boffids, it didn't look like he had a ton of boost. When he jumped in front of the other one, it looked like Soup Can Sam was the second. And it looked like if he jumped, I didn't see that play, but I wouldn't doubt it's a possibility with the. Oh my God!
Nice
Rams take that. What a read! They're gonna pay back right there. That goal, that's going right back into the wall. Soup Can reads the clear off the corner post, and it's going right in. It looks like Red Bulls are requesting a new server after this. I don't know if I don't know what's going on with that.
Dilly looks to be pinging in the hundreds.
Is anybody else pinging? Looks like everybody else is pretty close. Is Dilly from East Coast?
No, he's central. So,
yeah, I mean, it should be closer to 80, but
yeah.
I mean, that's not uncommon. I'm East Coast, and when I do matches on the West Coast, sometimes I'm well over 100. But I do know that I think Dilly hosted this one, so I'm not sure. But we got a ball bouncing right up in front. Dilly with an opportunity to air dribble off the second hit. A double commit from blue line, and they're going to take that ball and make them pay. Squiddy taking a 1-goal lead here. Soup Can Sam and Prodigy double committing in the corner. You hate to see it at this level. You really do.
That was definitely unfortunate.
8 seconds. Let's see if they can make up for it here. A touch to the middle. Red. Prodigy is going to try to dribble this to the wall. Somebody's there. That looks like it's going to... Oh, they're going for the play. They want more. Another touch up on top of the net. Another back touch. Prodigy, the ball is still up in the air. Blue line has to be low on boost, and they're just going to hit that into the ground. And Red Bulls take game number 3. All right, it looks like they want to exit this game. Oh, I was going to say, okay, send new lobby. All right, hold on. Let's see if they just say same passwords and stuff.
I mean, I'll be honest, you'd think so, but, you know, I wouldn't put anything past our fearless leader, so...
I didn't say it. No, they.
I can say it. I can say it all I want.
They're saying it's the same thing.
Okay. That's good.
All right. Here we go. Game number 4. It's a lose or go home for Blue Line. It's a win and get in for Red Bulls. Game number 4. That pass to no one there by Blue Line. Beaufort's going to take it up. Dilly's going to intercept it at mid. Prodigy on the sidewall is going to get demoed for his efforts, but the ball's going to be downfield. Beaufort has an opportunity to flick, and he doesn't get a good hit on the ball. Fairly uncommon for Beaufort to miss a flick opportunity like that. It's all right, Fabula. Thank you for modding the channel. A touch off Dilly, a miss hit, but Prodigy stuck backwards. Stuck backwards on this play. Dilly, the miss hit, should have had the goal. Prodigy doesn't do the half flip on that opportunity and gets stuck in place. And Rebels are taking a 1-goal lead here, 40 seconds into a must-win game for Blue Line.
Still
the series is 2-1, 2-1 Red Bulls over Blue Line in a 5-game series. Best of 3, or best of 5, 3 games to win. A nice little flick by Sam, but he can't get it up the field. Dilly's there. Beaufort is backwards in the net, and he can't get it out. Red Bulls take a quick 2-0 lead. Barely a minute into the game. Can't get that out of there. And just like that, Red Bulls are taking a 2-0 lead here in a win and get in game. The 16th seed from Division 2, or I don't know which division it is. I don't know what the names are. But the 16th seed here playing the 8th. Beaufort has an opportunity but misses the 50. Blue Line's playing a little tentative right now, a little hesitant. A miss hit! But nobody's there from Blue Line to make them pay for the miss hit. Nobody's there. And another miss hit there. Lots of mistakes. A mistake-riddled game 4 here for both sides. Oh, a nice demo opportunity there by Prodigy, but Beaufort can't send it home. Sam's going to take that. Another miss hit by Dilly, but Squiddy's there to recover. A big hit downfield. Beaufort is there at mid. It's going to intercept it, but Griffith is going to take it back down onto the Blue Line side. A nice little touch by Sam, but Dilly's there after he gets past Griffin. Prodigus is going to just smack it downfield. Bolfitz is up for an air dribble. What's he got here? He's got him on the wall. A big save by Dilly. Ram taking it back to the corner. Can't put it online. No boost in front of the net. A nice little tip, an opportunity for a double tap, but Bolfitz can't put it in there. Blue Line can't buy a goal here. Hey, Epic, you want to buy a microtransaction? Blue Line could use a goal. $10? I think that's the Fortnite formula. Ain't it right, Ander?
I mean, you're not wrong there. We won't talk about the money I sank into Fortnite. But I think you're about right on the money there. $10 a goal. I'm actually surprised they haven't done that.
Oh, a nice little attempt at the read there off that air dribble. But they're there to sniff it out. Red Bulls are. 1:42. Tick, 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 tick. How's it going, everybody in chat? We are in Game 4, Week 2 of the playoffs here in the Indie Gaming League. Blue Line Army, 1-2 for the Red Bulls. 1:18. Sam's going to take that off the wall. Going to have an opportunity to dribble. Gets one pass. Prodigus going for that. Can't get anything off of it with 4 boosts. Their demos don't make it on target. There we go. Another play. Looks like Red Bulls are just trying to pass the ball around. Waste a little bit of time. A miss hit from Prodigus right in front of the net. That was an opportunity they needed to put away. And we're just draining down time here. Red Bulls are up 2-0. Under a minute to play. Another bump. Another miss hit off the backboard. They're rushing a little bit too much here, Blue Line. They're not playing their game. Bolfitz is playing the ball up. Another air dribble. Nice touch. Nice touch. The second touch from Ram does not make it in. Can't do it. Squiddy. 10 seconds remaining. The game all but over. 5. And this game looks like it's gonna be over, and that'll do it. Blue Line Army is going home. Their first season on third goal just to finish it off. A brilliant double touch by Squiddy off the back wall. A mistake-filled Game 4 means doom for the Blue Line Army. Definitely didn't play to their potential tonight. I speak for my co-host and myself when I say it was a very riveting first 2 games, but it looks like Blue Line got a little flustered. They couldn't keep up the pressure of Game 1 and Game 2. I feel like there was a very close Game 1 and Game 2, but after that Game 3, then it became a must-win situation. I feel like they were playing really hesitant, and that early goal lead by Red Bulls did not help their cause at all. But it's a very good win by Red Bulls. We'll keep on to them as they go into, what is this? This is going to be the semifinals round?
Yeah, it'll be the semis next.
Yep.
And then if they win, well, it's on to the finals. If not, it's a third place game. See
Very
what happens.
cool. Very cool. Very cool. Well, it was a lot of fun casting with you, buddy. This is the first time I've ever live casted with anybody else.
I've done this. I've done this a couple times. And I'm gonna say, when I know someone is clearly miles better than me.
Don't do that. That's ridiculous.
I don't know, but it kind of plays in my Rocket League. I let them carry me. Um, in all seriousness, Rob Job, you you've got a great voice for casting. Um, so um, I'm sure my channel probably liked you more than they liked me. But
I
I'm fine with that. Because you in all seriousness, you really did do just one hell of a job.
well,
Um,
I appreciate that, Anders. And
uh,
is it Andersist or is it Anderst? Like, how
uh,
do you say that?
it's Ander Christ.
Ander
Uh,
Chris.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm not.
someone has told me it is a very bad play on Antichrist,
Oh,
which is completely unintentional. This is what happens when you throw letters together. Um, but yeah, so little tidbit for those who are wondering about the origin of a name. I just made up my screen name, and someone pointed out to me a long time ago that were you trying for Antichrist? No. So
it is what it is.
yeah,
Everybody, thank you for the new followers. Thank you, Fabula, and everybody that stopped into the games today to join me and my co-host here, Ander Chris, not Antichrist, as he goes in for this the playoff series between the Blue Line Army and the Red Bulls. Red Bulls came out on top. Blue Line Army's going home. The Red Bulls are going to the semifinals. And you can catch that. What is the channel? Is it anderchris.ttv? Is it
uh, no, actually, it's Best Buds Club Network on Twitch.tv.
Best
Uh,
Bud Club Network?
yes,
Best Buds Club Network
yep.
on .tv. You guys can check out them and follow them as they go through the Indie Gaming League playoffs into the semifinals. I appreciate all the kind words from my co-host tonight. And we'll be able to do some stuff in the future, buddy. I'm gonna make sure that I get into the Discord and I join the Twitch group as well. I'm sorry, I was a little bit behind and underprepared in this.
That's quite all right. By the way, though, before you go, uh, free advertising. Go ahead and plug whatever you need to plug, um, just so that
Oh,
on my side, who are watching, where they can find you, where they can find uh, Blue Line Army in the future, that sort of thing. Go for it.
sure, sure. So my name's Rob Job. I'm a moderator in the Blue Line Army team. Most of our streamers are Mixer based, not Twitch. I have a Twitch. There's a couple of other people that do stream on Twitch, but most of us, it's mostly a Mixer community. So there's a lot of Xbox players involved in that. It's headed up by our guy Dan PDFD 1793. It's a lot of like servicemen and women, police officers, that kind of stuff, firemen, etc. So a lot of servicemen and women, military, active, and veteran that are in the group. I'm a moderator. Me and him co-host web shows where we interview streamers every month, once a month. We just had one this last Wednesday. But we have several esports teams. I'm the captain of the Rocket League team, but I'm a sub. Actually, I played in one series this season. It was the season that we didn't get credit for, and therefore got an 8 seed, and then ran into the buzzsaw that is the BBC Red Bulls. But I stream primarily on Mixer. It's just mixer.com/robjob. Just /robjob. Twitch, I'm robjob Rogers. I don't do a ton of that on those platforms, but I'm primarily a Rocket League streamer. I do some other stuff. I'm going to be up for partner again here in July. I do a lot of Rocket League stuff on my own, but I also do like Friday stuff where I just commentate like people playing games, just followers playing games together, and that's where I get a lot of practice, just talking about the what I call the MSN RLS semicolon FF, the Mixer Sports Network Rocket League Series semicolon Follower Friday. Um, so yeah, that's the gist about me. I do all of that stuff, and to everybody that was hanging out today, Andrew Christ, my co-host here at Twitch. I really appreciate everybody showing up, and I appreciate you doing stuff with me here. I know if we get an opportunity to work together again, we'll tighten up the bolts. We'll make this like some RLCS level stuff. I have a lot of faith in us. So, um, Andrew, Chris, any final words for this broadcast? Anything
Um,
about yourself that you want to
no, I mean,
broadcast
I mean,
community here?
obviously, I've plugged the club channel. I do have a personal channel, Andercrest dot TV, on Twitch.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I am, I guess, the right hand man to Dilly in the Best Buds Club, which
Nice.
means is I do everything for him because he won't. Again, as established earlier, I can say that because it's half true. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. You can obviously you can catch most of the games if they're not being broadcast on the Community Caster Network in IGL. We should have most of our games, even though this is right now the last team alive here on Best Buds Club Network. If you want to check me out, I'm a boring streamer, but yeah, I mostly stream Rocket League and then Minecraft and then other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, primary Rocket League, just showing off my terrible gameplay. Um,
My chat says thanks for commentating with
oh,
me, Andrew, Chris.
oh, you're quite welcome. Thank you out there to the folks on Mixer on Rob John's channel for tuning in as well. Um, you know, uh, you know, I will say, I'm a little disappointed that the series didn't go five, but
Yeah, I agree with
sometimes
that.
that's just the way it goes. But
That's the way the cookie crumbles
but
sometimes.
as you said, this was your first season in IGL. Nothing to be ashamed of. Getting to the quarters. You guys look really good. Um, so if you do decide to run it back,
I
you know,
think I think we are that I think that is the plan here. How many seasons has Red Bulls played?
um, this team configuration I think has been together for 3 seasons. Or no, two. Um,
Two.
yeah, it's kind of been swapping in and out, but I think they finally like nailed down the actual roster, at least for this squad.
Cool.
We've been
Very
around since the summer IGL session, so you know,
past
juggling
summer. Yeah.
rosters, trying to figure out how everything works. You know, the usual team building stuff, right?
Right. Yeah. Absolutely. And I know that we have several people that are like I don't know how many of right now it's the three guys that played today and then me. So they're all like GC level players. I'm like champ 2, champ 3 level player. So I don't um, get into those games too much with them. Like I said, I did have to sub one game and we didn't even get credit for it. We took them to 5. We won a game that we were down 0-4. 0-4 with a minute and a half remaining. That's why I was like, don't discredit them when they're down 2 goals with 30 seconds remaining. But there's a lot of fighting them, but they didn't bring it all today. Um, they can get a little emotional, a little temperamental, little let the emotions get the best of them a little bit. So I think that probably got to them today. Normally, I can hear their game chat like while I'm streaming. Um, I didn't get to hear it today because I wasn't in the Discord. But I can imagine that they didn't have a lot of unity today. And I could kind of see it in their gameplay. But this is, like you said, our rookie season, the Blue Lions rookie season, at least with this configuration. So I don't know what the future is going to bring, but I think we'll be back in some capacity in the next season because I personally had a lot of fun setting up these games, commentating them, meeting a ton of cool people. The last 2 weeks have been great though. The you guys and the people that we played last week, like I told you, we won 16-3, like 3 games 8-1, 4-1, 4-1, and they were still as nice as can be. No hard feelings, no nothing. I can't say that throughout the rest of the season that we had the same level of like professionalism that we had in the last 2 weeks, and so I'm really happy going forward with that. That we had, we met some good players that are also not toxic.
Yeah, I mean
um,
it's going to be hit and miss always on that front, but you know, I'm I'm I am personally glad, especially again as you said, like the last 2 weeks, um, you know, that you've had a very positive experience, especially in a case where I could understand it's just like, man, I don't want to say anything after getting just beat that bad. Um, but it bully oh, kudos to your first round opponent for just displaying awesome sportsmanship and giving all that you know when when they and they took they didn't take the easy way out. So I'm really glad to hear that.
yeah, it was really cool. We were I don't have like the active numbers for my Twitch up, but we had about 80 plus in here on my Mixer channel watching. Um, Chat was pretty hype in here. Lots of Blue Line Army support. Um, but yeah, so it was a fun thing. The team went 5-1 this season. You said Red Bulls went 3-3. Really up and down year for you guys, and um, that's that's the way it is sometimes. That's the way it was. That's the way the cookie crumbles. um, you can't you can't win them all, unless you win them all.
Yeah,
You got to be the best of the best to do that, and I'm glad we played a team that like I said is classy, and that you know I don't mind talking with 5 minutes after, 6 minutes, 7 minutes after the game is over, talking to, which is nice, because that's I didn't think after the last couple of weeks that would be something that would happen. So
I'm
that's really cool.
I'm glad we left a good impression then.
And you guys
it's
seem you guys
it's
seem
working.
organized in here. The Best Buds Club. I see lots of channels, lots of things going on here.
It's actually,
It,
believe it or not, it's actually a facelift we started doing over the weekend.
oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah, we're trying in a way is we're trying to get my organized by putting a lot more things in. Um, but like we think it'll help with the organization. Um, just you know even just making the Discord experience just a little better. So, you know, we're the organized chaos theory. It looks like a mess, but we're getting there.
I am. Yeah, and that's good when you see a channel that a Discord channel that has that much like dedication and effort put into it. It's really nice to see. Um, and I don't know if this is the right one or not. Best Buds Club.
Yeah, it should be. Um, as long as you're still
Are
in the
you
Discord, you should be able to see like at the
go
very
straight
least all the
to?
public stuff. It's
Dun, 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 dun,
it's a
dun, dun,
question
dun,
of
dun.
like actually how it looks.
Yeah, I saw. Oh, Buds Club Network. Dyslexia sucks for us who can't speak English words.
Words are hard.
Words are super hard. That probably should just be my title for all of my streams. Words suck and English is hard. But it looks like I have a follow here for Ander Christ, and I have a follow here for Best Buds Club Network.
All right. Well, thank you very much for the follows.
Yep, should be in
I
there. And
am I am going to actually have to at the very least be kind and return the favor on Mixer. I'm going to be honest. I've never gone on not for I don't believe in all this, you know, best brand or whatever nonsense. Um,
Yeah. I
I've just never gotten over there. That's basically it. It's
yeah.
basically laziness, probably. Um, but when when there's someone over there that now I know of, and I feel confident, is like, oh yeah, this will be worth watching. Well, it's like, well, now's as good a time as any, so I'll have to go through that process over the next few days, which is also what I need is more stuff to look at. But hey, I've got plenty of time too.
Right. Yeah, no, absolutely. I completely agree with you. I don't have like a I tried both of them at the same time. Today I did a multicast to both. Um I used to do it all the time. I just got a lot more chatter over on Mixer. So I just stuck it out, met some great people and have a strong support system there. Um so I have nothing against Twitch, nothing. It's not a this is better. Obviously, there's a lot more people watching things. Sure, on Twitch, it's a much bigger, longer standing brand. But it's just you know, it's just how the flow of my streaming career has gone so far. So that's what I am. They added Ninja and Shroud, and there's other ones like a God and some other great streamers that are over there now. But it's all the same thing.
Yeah,
It's just a different interface.
yeah. No, I totally agree with that. And it's also just like, well, you in a way you like kind of found what works, what
Mhm.
what your home is. So there's
So
there's no harm in that, you know,
right,
and it works.
yeah,
So what's there to complain about? I
exactly, yeah.
I see no issue with it. You know that hey
Mhm.
here I am on Twitch. Saying these things. Watch this video get muted or something. But
Get muted.
well,
Yeah, no.
well, watch. Yeah, I'll do the middle finger to everyone when I upload to YouTube as well.
And just be like, hey, you know what else sucks? YouTube.
Yeah, but you gotta get stuff. You gotta get stuff saved permanently. So there we go. We can only use the tools that are given to us. Um,
Right. Yeah.
apologies to anyone for this weird tangent, but
Nope. Totally
sometimes we
fine.
just go down that road.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and get going here. I got some stuff to get going before I cut off for the night. So again, my co-host here, Andrew Christ, appreciate you and the Best Buds Club Network and the BBC Red Bulls going to the semifinals over the Blue Line Army in a 3-1 series. I'm excited to see what's in store. Hopefully, we can catch some of that now, and we'll wish you guys the best of luck going forward.
Thank you very much. Good luck in the future. You know, hopefully, if we meet up again, it'll be in that best of seven week 4
Final
of the
time.
playoffs
Yeah,
in
that
the
would be
upper
really
bracket.
yeah,
Not that third
that
place
would
game, but that upper bracket.
right. That would be really cool. I hope to see you there. This is Rob Jobs signing off. I appreciate you, buddy, and you guys have a great job and best of luck in the semis.
Thank you very much. You have a good night. Everyone watching, I'm signing off as well. So have a good night. Thanks for watching.
See you later, bud.
See ya.